And this one, you can't access the files without the PIN number.
Right.
I put a password on this, so it only connects to my computer and it asks for a password. So if you can't get it, you're not getting the files. Simple as that. Simple as that. Got to protect yourself, but it's not just for me. I'm protecting all my people. These are my people. These are my people.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
We're like a family. We come every week, but it's a family. Like for me, it's a family.
We have 70, 80-year-olds walking with us.
We do, yeah, we do.
Little carts. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's all sorts of people.
We've got Kim as well with the walking frame.
Yeah, that's what I was angry about. When I was having to go down there, that's what I was angry about, because they stand there like in front of the gate.
Next 2 weeks will be in here
Down here with the cars and everything.
Like I said, they're not there for us, they're there for corporations. They're there to look after the government-owned shops and whatever else they can look after. But not for people like us. They've given up on us now.
Yeah, but every time it comes to...
You could just be mindful to step off the road for us.
Like I said, you know, this is why I'm still annoyed now, you know, as if they care about our safety. They don't care about our safety. Exactly. Especially last week when I saw 2 weeks ago. It's uncalled for. And then what they had the decency, they arrested people, but then they made a big circle. We were all stuck in the middle. We couldn't move on. We couldn't move anywhere. We couldn't move anywhere. We were stuck there for an hour.
And they wouldn't let us go.
They wouldn't let us go.
They tried to take these off us.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to take them off before we left, but they tried to confiscate. I mean, we weren't having that.
I put mine in my bag. As soon as I finished, I put mine in my bag. I said, no, I'm finished protest, but they still kept us there for an hour.
But then they said to us, if you're caught with a yellow vest on in the groups more than 3, you'll be arrested. Remember?
Yeah.
Groups more than 3, a yellow vest. Can you imagine?
That's why we got a thing that when we meet up, like I said, when we meet up,
Can you step off the roads?
When we meet up now, before we meet, like when we meet up, that's when we put our yellow vests on. So we don't even go on the bus. Like, even if I was walking down here, you won't see me on my yellow vest until I get to the group. Safety thing, you know what I mean? Because they will just pick you up, man. They will just take you. They will.
And then suddenly a couple of vans turned up, and all blue jacket coppers jumped out of the vans, and they had truncheons in their hand. You know?
I was trying to put around your thing for you.
They had truncheons in our hand. They started running alongside us. Well, then they started pushing us over, and a lot of people went down on the floor because we didn't see them. And then we got up, obviously, saying, "What the hell are you doing?" and fighting back.
It got violent.
And then they arrested about 6 of us, and fought for nothing. No one told us to move or anything. No one had to warn us.
All you need.
And then I got angry down there because there were 2 of the coppers there.
Oh, right.
2 of them. The 2 people, did you notice them?
Yeah.
The big black bloke who hit that woman and these small...
No, he's supposed to be suspended, but he's not. I know he's there.
That's the 2 I had to go at.
Yeah, I know.
And see that plaque come up to me and said to me about that. But he weren't here 2 weeks ago.
No.
He don't know what happened.
No.
So the thing is, see,
I understand what you're saying.
what's being said is that he's standing there filming, and he's waiting for the copper to come up, because you know what's going to happen. The copper's come up, and then all of a sudden, you have hit a copper. Now you ain't, but that's what they will report.
Oh, I know.
You know, this is what they're about. This is where I come up and I'll try to get a quiet word and say, look, he's following you and he's filming. You know, so because you don't want that's no good to anybody. It's no good to you. Ain't no good to what we're trying to do, because it just makes us look like this bunch of cunts. You know,
well, I know, but you know, you do. I mean, you do get angry.
Oh yeah, you do
the club. Get wound up.
Yeah,
because every time they're always pushing us aside. They're never pushing the blue flags to the side. The Remainers.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It always looks peculiar, doesn't it?
They always seem they got in front. And they didn't have any police escort down there.
Yeah, I remember that.
But we have a police escort
But
all the time.
but you can watch that Steve Day, you know, Steve will Day, what the fuck is that? He's not his real name, I don't know his real name, he keeps changing his name apparently.
Yeah, well, I know that somebody else come up with another name for him the other month, didn't they? Who cares what his fucking name is?
But no, but what I'm saying, but when they cause violence towards